Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in Cooper's Pen in Trelawny, and we're going to talk about the removal of informal settlements from hotels. Now on the right is Royalton Hotel, and on the left you can see a few informal settlements. They are literally right in front of the hotel. So the government has a plan to remove these informal settlements and build more formal or regulated settlements in other areas. So we're giving you a tour of this area. There you can see on the left, and then on the right is we just passed Royalton, and then we're coming up to Rio. Another is Rio Aguilera that just opened recently. This is actually the 7th Rio hotel in Jamaica, and this is either the 2nd or 3rd Royalton hotel in Jamaica. So that's Rio we're looking at now on the right, and then you'll see all the settlements on the left. Now, when Rio was opening, they had to actually demolish some informal settlements from in front of the gate, so that the buses would have access to be able to turn to go into the gate. And there you can see informal settlements on the right. Now we're coming up to the entrance of the hotel. Now this happens all over Jamaica. Lilliput in Montego Bay has a similar problem. Okay, we're coming up to the entrance. That's the Rio. I'm going to show you the gates to Rio, and then we'll go through the article giving more information on what the government plans to do. Okay, so this is the entrance to the Rio now, and on the left, well, they demolished some of the structures there, where you can see some going back up. Alright, so we're going to go through an article that gives more information on what the government is trying to do. Now, one of the reasons why these informal settlements keep popping up is because the workers work in the hotels, don't have anywhere to stay. So you find that these informal settlements open up and provide housing solutions for some of the workers. Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness says the Social Housing for Tourism Workers program is a strategic measure to prevent the emergence of informal settlements near hotels and resorts as Jamaica's hospitality sector continues to grow. What we are doing is putting in place resources to build housing for persons who are working in the tourism industry, but whose income would not bring them to the point where they could qualify to purchase a home on the open market or even qualify for a mortgage, he said. The initiative, which is expected to be launched soon, will serve as an additional component of the government's new social housing program. It aims to deliver housing solutions for individuals employed in the tourism sector, leveraging resources from the Tourist Enhancement Fund and the Consolidated Fund. He explained that as Jamaica's tourism industry began to expand rapidly, workers naturally followed the growth. However, the absence of formal housing arrangements for employees led to the emergence of informal settlements near hotel and resort developments. So you would notice that right alongside the hotel strips just across the road would be developments that are informal, because the people live in the informal communities and then go to work in the lovely hotels, the Prime Minister said. Dr. Holness emphasized, however, that a shift in approach is necessary, prompting the expansion of the NSHP to directly benefit workers in the tourism sector. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. I think this is an excellent move by the government. This same thing happened when they were building the Rio Aguilera in Trelawny. Million-dollar hotels, billion-dollar hotels on the right, informal settlement on the left. They actually had to demolish some of the informal settlements by the entrance to the hotel to accommodate the putting in the gate for the hotel. It happens all over Jamaica. So this is an excellent move. So we'll keep you guys updated on this initiative. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the tour. Leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.